this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat. George Springer is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Ball one, no strike. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Over to first, Ryu, and the runner back in standing. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Before the payoff pitch, a look to first, and he's back standing. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Los Angeles Angels, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Springer on second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Batting fourth, from the Houston Astros, the left fielder.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch on its way. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. It's the American League Nothing National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Get down, 1-1. Two balls, one strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Batting second, from the Milwaukee Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Brantley going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cody Bellinger will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he'll get back in safely. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing.
Leading up for the American League, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 0 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Here's Carlos Santana now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Acuna going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, and it misses, ball four, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Standing in, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. Freeman is there, one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Here's George Springer. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's singled to open up the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Marte for one. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Verlander gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. NL down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 on its way. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
The 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center as the American League has taken a 4-1 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Anna. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We play 2.5. It's the American League 4 and the National League 1. Bottom of the third now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Now the 2-1.
That's out.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth from the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Settling in now,
Second baseman.
Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So
right
stepping
fielder.
in, Ronald Acuna. He
Acuna.
scored a run after stroking a
Junior.
double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
The bat.
Got it to bend a lot, and by the
left
time
fielder.
it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.